Hello, my lovelies. Sorry it's sort of late in the afternoon, but I really did want to get this couple of messages out to you, and I thought the best way to do it was so you could see my beautiful, clean face. Oh, I've been so hot and bothered over the last couple of days. So yeah, and what we're doing the sale posters, but thank God they're all done now. So get sort of posting out. Right. Number one is Euro football starts today, as you're probably all aware. So if you're not partying, get on Facebook as much as you can, eventing or selling sites or whatever, really, wherever you can spread the word about our sale and what you do and, you know, joining and what have you, because there'll be some pretty bored ladies out there. So that's one thing. Number two is the 7th of July. Again, this is just reiterating from what I said the other day. That's when Hayley comes down and she's going to spend a day with us, well, with me in Bristol, and we're going to do, you know, a couple of things, but she would really love to meet you. So we've booked that in at the Wessex for 7:30 start. And I'd love for her to see as many of you as possible. Now, this won't be a griping session, girls, so it's not a come along and give her all your woes. It's come along and let's pick her brains to see how we can get more angels, more sales, what's happening, you know, what we can do. So that's that. Then I had a conversation with one of the girls, our girls, and it was reference actually the webinar, the training webinar that Hayley and Kate run in Region 8, which happens to be very, very good. So the next one that's on, girls, I will resend the link out for you. And I firmly suggest you go on because it's great to go back to basics. It's a bit like... might say to going on there, it's a bit like Zoom, except they don't see you and you type in a comment if you want to, but other than that you can just sort of sit there and listen all the way through and just jot down the notes that you want. Anyway, on the back of that, I was speaking to somebody and we were talking about how you do a party and this, that and the other. And I was saying, oh, I do this, I do it this way, this way, this way. And she's like, oh, God, yeah. I never really thought of it like that. So what I've done is I've booked for Monday the 11th of July at the Wessex, again, at the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a party for you right the way through. And so you're going to get to see my demo. You're going to get to see what I say. You're going to get to see how I actually do everything. Now, I want you to come along as guests. You don't have to buy anything or anything like that. So, you know, that's not in it. Hopefully we'll have some new lines, but I'm not particularly bothered if we don't, because I'll use the kit I've got and, you know, go through that. This isn't a... If you come along, it won't be a, oh, you know, I do it this way, interrupting me or anything. This is me showing you the way I do a party, and for you perhaps to bring a note paper and some pens and pick up any tips and hints that you want to. Then after the party, we can have, if we've got time, a Q&A. Or you can fire me with questions, or you can tell us what you do. Or if we haven't got time, we can have a Q&A on Facebook afterwards, like the next day or whatever. So I'm excited about that. That's 7:30, the 11th of July. So get that in your diary, arrange lifts, get it sorted, and yeah, come on up, all right, or down, wherever it is you're coming from, okay? Now, last but not least is Region 8's recognition for the month, well, for every month, for party ambassadors. I like it. I'm going to send the poster over to you. I think there's great incentives there. So the very first level is to become what they call in their 500 club. Now, that is to do £500 PBV. You do that £500 PBV, you will get, so it's a you do, you get, you will get a new kit line. Now, so every month, if you do £500 every month you'll get a new kit line. Now, I don't suggest it's going to be an expensive kit line, but it's probably be something, you know, like a knicker line, something like that. But even so, it is very much a you do you get, which is brilliant, and it's a great way of getting product into your kit. Now, what I'm really excited is what we call AC1, which is Ambassador Commission Level 1. Now, that's £1,300 PBV, and regularly Pauline and Sabrina hit this, okay? What they're going to get, if they hit it, they will get a £500 kit line, right? But they will, no, sorry, they won't get the £500 kit line, sorry. But what they will do is get a complete range. So, for instance, take, say, the BB range, BB Flock. This was Hayley's analogy to me, that you've got the bra, the briefs and the chemise. So, as well as hitting an extra £65 in your pay, going into your bank, you also get a brand new range. And again, you do that month in, month out, and you'll get a brand new range month in, month out. So another way of building your kit, which is fantastic. Then you've got the VIP club. Now, the VIP is for AC1 level achievers, and it runs for a quarter. So what they do is they do, like they've done April, May and June. So that will end this month. And then what they do is they'll do July, August, September. Now, what they do is they pick, there's 2 winners in there in the VIP club, and they go out to have an afternoon or a day or whatever with Hayley and Kate. Now, that's amazing in itself. But the other thing is there is a wild card, and that wild card is for anybody that perhaps hasn't hit the AC1 bonus level, but goes into but maybe hits, say, £500 PBV consistently 2 out of the 3 months, whatever. I've got no say in that, but Hayley has. So yeah. So all good in the hood, girls. And I hope you're all partying tonight. And if you're not, like I said, make use of Euro, all right? Because there will be some football widows out there that, you know, maybe just want to treat themselves. Okay, love you lots. Have a good weekend, and I'll get up to date with your weekly wonders and updates tomorrow. Thank you, girls. Take care. Bye.